Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. USD JPY bulls falter at critical resistance, dollar running out of support. ntvforex.com news ID 7231391918 GMT by Ross J. Berland. USD JPY meets a tough resistance level in the 107 area. Bearish fundamentals persist for the NBSP US dollar, which could equate to stringer yens. USD JPY is trading at 106.84, having been rejected at a critical NBSP 107 area, with price now moving info NBSP consolidation with bearish cards stacked against it. At the time of writing, USD JPY has been trading between 106.44 and 107.01. NBSP for the near term, there is little going for the greenback as it struggles to maintain NBSP a meaningful bid, reflected in the DXY that, while holds above a 2-year low hit last Thursday, is down 0.3% after shedding gains made in Asian trading. NBSP as we head towards the last trading hours on Wall Street, the DXY trades AR 93.43 within NBSP a range of 93.27 the low and 93.91 the high. NBSP the dollar faces headwinds from higher equities and lack of follow-through NBSP in yields. NBSP moderate rises in NBSP real yields are hardly the basis for a full-blown resurgence in the dollar. It is a lower for a longer story for yields as NBSP lower real NBSP rates. NBSP are the central bank lever to support the recovery and compensate for supply. This is a theme that is not going to vanish anytime soon. NBSP instead, it can be expected to see lower yields, more QE and dovish Federal Reserve NBSP forward guidance this autumn. NBSP if there is no movement in the negotiations soon, the Fed's concerns are quite likely to have an impact on the dollar sooner or later, FX analysts at Commerzbank said in a noted. Also, the trade war demand for the greenback could come undone also. NBSP White House Economic Advisor Kudlow said China was fulfilling its trade deal commitments on agricultural purchases, an encouraging tone ahead of the formal high-level review due Saturday. As for stocks, U.S. benchmarks lifted NBSP the most in a month on Wednesday on continued bets for more stimulus in the United States, even as that was put in doubt late on Tuesday. Recently battered technology stocks reclaimed leadership on Wall Street. The benchmark S&P 500 was again brushing against its record highs, although all may not be so fundamentally bullish in this regard as stock splits do not necessarily attract long-term investment. NBSP CPI offers a temporary lift to the greenback. Meanwhile, on the data front, stronger than expected US NBSP Consumer Price Index numbers. NBSP briefly lifted the dollar against a basket of currencies, including the yen. The CPI showed a rise of NBSP 0.6% last month after rebounding 0.6% in June. Excluding the volatile food and energy components, the CPI also jumped 0.6% last month. That was the largest gain since January 1991 and followed a 0.2% rise in June. USD JPY levels as per yesterday's analysis. Here, and in the chart below, the pair is destined to find strong resistance in the 107 highs. NBSP the pair will look to a retracement back to a daily support structure if this resistance holds up. He test of time and bullish commitments. NBSP NBSP NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.